Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. So there were some changes that were made to the Brainiac tutorial. Basically, the very first mission you play in the Brainiac ship. I made a video about the villain version of the mission. So let's see how the hero version of the mission is different. So let's create a new character. And we're going to skip the cinematic. I have a video called DC Universe Online the movie if you want to watch the cinematics.
Select gender and body type.
I don't have all the cinematics, but I have a whole bunch of them. So if you search for DC Universe Online the movie, within my videos, you should be able to watch a whole bunch of pretty cool cinematics that DC Universe Online has. So obviously you can choose a male or female. In case you guys didn't watch the other video, let's take a quick look at the female skins. So here you can see that's the new skins that were added not too long ago into the game. If you want to have the classic skins, you're gonna have to go see the skin vendor. I have a video about that. But let's go for male, and usually I'll go for athletic medium. Well, let's take a quick look at all the skins again, in case you didn't watch the previous video. So it's pretty much the same frame, only the skin literally has been changed.
Select exabyte download type. Create a custom configuration or imprint using data from an Earth hero or villain.
So you can customize the look of your character, but today we're going to use one inspired by.
Select a hero or villain morality.
So you can choose Batman, Superman, Catwoman, Lex Luthor, the Joker, the Flash, Wonder Woman, Deathstroke, Bane, Cersei, Beast Boy, Mr. Freeze, Green Arrow, Steel, and Martian Manhunter. If you are a free-to-play player, you can select all those characters. If you are a legendary player, then you have to either have purchased the power, or you have to be a legendary player to be able to select a Green Lantern, Sinestro, Black Lightning, Livewire, Geoforce, Terra, Captain Atom, Major Force, Eclipso, the Spectre, Atrocitus, Guy Gardner, Detonator, and Sergeant Rock, Firestorm. Oh, I'm tempted to go with Firestorm. Neutron, Mera, and Ocean Master. Actually, let's go. I never used Captain Atom, so let's give it a try. So this is a pretty close approximation to our friend Captain Atom. So let's select it.
Display exabyte download summary. Appearance options now available. Modify any category as desired. Accept download when ready.
So you could select any category here and change them if you want to. And blast, flight, we're going to stick with that. And the same with the appearance of the character. If somehow you don't like the appearance of the character, you could go in there and change it again. You can change the body if you like to, the skin, the hair. You could change the costume. Again, each pieces of the costume, or you can change the colors of the costume, the skin, the hair, the eyes, and the makeup. But right now, our Captain Atom is fine, so we're going to use it as it is. So everything seems to be what we want. So let's click on next. And now comes the hard part: finding a good name. So let's try. Oh yeah, let's try a name that I know we won't be able to use. I want you guys to be able to see what happens. So in the past, you had to click finish in order to be able to realize that, oops, no, the name is already taken. Or here, no such problem. As soon as you finish typing in the name, you'll see if the name is invalid. You'll see if the name is taken. Let's see, something like that, already taken. And there we go. Actually, let's see if we can. There we go. It's taken. I'm so sad. Okay, let's go for Thomas. It's a weird mix. It's pretty much French and Spanish mixed together, but we'll be okay. So let's click on finish. Once we click finish, we could start in the Brainiac mission. We could skip the tutorial. We could skip to level 25, which costs I think it's $25. I forget. Or we could skip to combat training 210, which is I think $50. But we're not going to do that. We're going to start the game because we want to take a look at the tutorial. And we're going to skip the cinematic. Again, if you want to see the cinematics, I have a whole bunch of them within one video that's called DC Universe Online the movie. So search through my videos and you should be able to watch a whole bunch of the very cool cinematics that DC Universe Online did years ago when they first released the game.
Fancy meeting you here. I'm Superman, and I'm going to get you off this ship.
I think everyone knows who you are, Superman.
And that's Oracle. She's going to help us navigate through Brainiac's defenses. Be on your toes for Brainiac's sentries.
We're here to save you and the others Brainiac abducted. Speak with Superman when you're ready to move on.
So before we speak to Superman, let's have a look around just for the fun of it. Pretty sure a lot of people never took the time to admire this map as we start the game. So let's take just a few seconds to do so. And also, let's see for our costume. Basically, make sure that your costume is set to hold all. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. As soon as it finishes, there we go. So you see up there, there's those two little things like hold all and release all. If I click on release all, you're going to see all the little locks that will unlock. Basically what that means is that whenever I'm going to equip a piece of equipment, it's going to change the look of my character to use the look of that piece of equipment. So if we don't want that to happen, we go to hold all, we click on that, and it locks all the style of our character. That way the style is locked, and when we equip new pieces of gear, it's not going to change the look of our character. If you, for some reason, would like to tweak the colors, you can do that from here. The materials, we don't have any yet, and we don't have any titles either. And let's take a quick look at the our gear. Okay, as you can see, eons ago, I think we didn't start with any gear, and as we played the mission, we would gain a few pieces of gear. Here we start not just with the hand blaster, but also with a chest piece, a belt, some gloves, and some boots. And by the end of the mission, we are going to start earning some pieces of gear. So let's talk to our friend Superman.
While we're here, we need to stop this ship from abducting anyone else. And send Brainiac a message Earth isn't going to fall to Brainiac or anyone else.
Also for a while we would start almost with 10 skill points. As you can see right now we start with only 1. And we only have our hand blasters that is selected. And we don't even have any powers just yet. So we have to clear, so all we have is the one weapon combo at first. So at first we're going to have no choice but to use our weapon, and we have limited weapon combos at this point.
Gather reinforcements. I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
That's an overseer. They patrol parts of the ship and protect it from intruders, like you. It won't let you pass.
Oh no, Superman is not helping us. Oh, there he is coming.
X-ray vision to see you're up to no good.
So it was really nice to see that they're actually giving us, they're actually making us start with our friend Superman. Oh, and if you can destroy all the healing barrels you can. Let's take a quick look at this map also. Oh, Superman is waiting for us. So destroy the healing barrels. There's various feats for doing so. So there's no reason not to destroy those barrels.
I know this is a lot to ask, but we need your help. We can disable this ship if we can destroy its central AI core. Brainiac has more ships, but this one has some key systems. Taking it out will slow his invasion.
So we got an inspirational wave
You'll
as
find
our
that you
first
can
power.
always trust Oracle to know what's up. She helps the entire Justice League on our missions.
So let's give it a try. So we could alternate between weapons and powers depending on what we prefer or on the situation.
If you're looking for a fight, try me.
I guess we could go with powers on large groups since it seems to hit a few enemies at a time.
This is as far as you go.
And weapons maybe for a single target.
I believe in peace, but in your
As you can
case,
see,
I'm willing to make an exception.
Have arrived.
there's plenty of healing barrels.
They'll draw some of Brainiac's attention.
Let's break this one. So again, as you see, you earn feet as you destroy barrels, and the top feet is like 1,000 barrels. So there's no reason not to destroy healing barrels as you see them. Oh, Superman went ahead a little too fast.
You shouldn't try to solve your problem with buttons.
Oh no, it's a trap. Then you see there's at least one. There's a couple of healing barrels if you need them. So don't hesitate. There's no reason not to. And it will help you towards your feet. I know some people don't like it when I repeat stuff, but when I don't, people will ask in the comment section.
Wow, so many robots. This is a classic bad news, good news situation. The bad news is that those robots are starting to activate. The good news is that the Flash and Green Lantern are there to help you fight them. Those two have always been my favorites.
Ah, they're mine too.
Batman, I said that.
Actually, Batman is my favorite, but the Flash, I love the Flash as well. Green Lantern, ironically enough, I'm a big fan of Alan Scott somehow. I kind of like Hal Jordan as well, but somehow I prefer Alan Scott.
Found trouble.
Couldn't really explain why. Maybe it's because it's the first Green Lantern I've been exposed to.
Open button, light speed.
Oh yeah. That was something that was always puzzling in the past, is that we didn't interact very much with characters from the DC Universe, and for quite a while in a whole bunch of missions. So it's nice to see that they finally they're starting strong. As you can see, they're starting with our friend Flash and Green Lantern, and a bit later, if I remember when I played the evil villain version, we should have Wonder Woman and Batman later.
I asked Green Lantern and the Flash to take out the ship's main gun. Brainiac doesn't mess around.
So it was always a bit puzzling. Oh, we learned Singularity. Oh yeah. I love that power. Actually, I'm going to tweak my loadout a bit. You don't have to, but actually, no, I'll leave it here. I changed my mind.
Oh. Uh-oh. These energy readings. Brainiac has a full invasion force stored on this ship. We have to destroy it.
The good
All
guys
units
always come
move
out.
into position. Contain the human.
Sadly, I live downtown. When you live downtown, that kind of stuff happens a lot. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do.
You shouldn't try to solve your problem with violence.
So let's bring in the old barrel with us.
It doesn't take X-ray vision to see you're up
What
to no
are you
good.
doing in here?
Do you really think you can hurt me?
You can see there's another healing barrel in the corner over there.
All units move into position. Contain
If
the
you're looking
human.
for a fight, try me.
Let's grab the old barrel. No reason to waste it.
There's the ship's central AI core. You two should help Wonder Woman and Batman destroy it. But be ready, Brainiac won't be happy about it.
So technically we have to destroy that thing in the middle, but let's go help Wonder Woman a bit.
Now, you'll pay.
Let's go help out Batman a bit. The enemy seems to respawn constantly, so
Protect me.
at least they seem to. Not sure if there's a set amount that will stop to respawn after a while. So let's destroy the thingy.
I'd reconsider that.
Brainiac's there, just as I feared. He's one of Superman's biggest
Oh
bads,
yeah,
but between
the evil
you and
Brainiac is
Trinity,
here.
You should be able to take him. Just hurry. The ship is starting to blow
Performance
apart.
impaired.
Brainiac is blocking me from opening a teleporter. Don't want our newest friend going down with the ship.
Brainiac, I won't let you do to Earth what you did to Kandor on Krypton.
Let's drink a cola.
I'd reconsider that.
Nope. Barrels, barrels everywhere.
That's your one free shot.
Status critical.
Hera, protect me.
Do not think you have won.
Oh, yeah.
For I wear many shells. I am the source.
Oh yeah. So again, as you see, there's no reason not to destroy the barrels. It will help you towards your feet. So before we... I wanted to have to look at Wonder Woman's shield. Oh well, next time I suppose. I'm not too crazy about what they did with her face, but what can you do? The proportion seems to be different somehow. For Batman, it seems to be pretty much the same thing, just with a reskin. Better textures, I suppose. So let's talk to our friend Superman.
If you're interested in joining the fight for justice, the League would be happy to teach you.
Phew, I'm impressed. You're definitely on your way to greatness. Now get out of there and I'll contact you on the ground.
So let's skip the movie. And let's get out of here. So that's going to be pretty much it. We'll look around. So as we finish the mission, we'll get a cape.
I'm Oracle. You've just teleported into the MPD's 3rd Precinct Station, one of the many Justice League safe houses we keep in Gotham and Metropolis. The safe houses are where you'll find contacts for missions, mailboxes, vendors, and the teleporter to the Justice League Watchtower.
Oh, that's a cool looking spawn. So there's some gear that you can purchase from our friend here.
In good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.
So here we need a pair of pants, if I recall correctly, and we need a headpiece. That's pretty much all we don't have. And we can repair...
This is Superman. I saw how you dealt with Brainiac. I'm asking you to help us with the situation here in Metropolis. With the Brainiac attacks, we need all the help we can get. Gorilla Grodd's army is attacking and devolving humans into apes. We've got to stop them before they overtake Metropolis.
So we've equipped our new headpiece and our new pants, and of course our new cape. And here we should get a little mask from our friend Oracle. So let's equip that. And if you ever need more gear as you level up, once you start earning marks of... I forget. Oh, he's not here. Oh, there he is. Once you start earning source marks...
The authorized number of training marks can be exchanged for sections of state-of-the-art combat equipment.
You can purchase gear from this little guy here. That seems to be the Ausavel war suit. Oh, I'm a bit surprised. I didn't realize that it was that suit. I guess it must be different depending on your mentor, maybe? Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh well. So anyway, basically you have a set of gear that you can purchase here. You can see it's item level 25. But you need source marks to be able to purchase it. I don't think you need to be level 25. There doesn't seem to be a level restriction. So as soon as you start earning source marks, if you want, there's this level 25 gear that's waiting for you. And that is going to be pretty much it. So we've made both heroes and villains. Eventually I'll make other tutorials like I did with my Batman character. The game plan was pretty much to make a tutorial with each of the mentors. So I'll make a Lex Luthor tutorial, a Joker tutorial, a Cersei tutorial. I already made a Batman, so I'll make a Superman tutorial and a Wonder Woman tutorial. So that's something that's going to be done in the long term. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.